I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. Psalm 91 is known as the Psalm of Protection and also the Psalm of the Soldier. It remains a popular reading for men and women. Many soldiers and military service personnel often carry a copy of this psalm with them when they are sent to areas of armed conflict. In the Jewish faith, Psalm 91 is recited before bedtime, and it is also used for the burial of the dead. In Christianity, the psalm is prayed on the first Sunday of Lent because Lent speaks of the 40 days that Christ spent fasting in the desert. The devil tempted him by quoting verses 11 and 12 of this psalm. Most of this psalm is dedicated to declaring God as defender and protector of his people, with a series of very beautiful images. For example, in verse 2 we read, God is a fortress and bulwark. In the psalm, God's safety and protection is always often described in this way, and it can also be linked to song and worship. In that verse 4, God is also compared to the protection that a mother bird offers her offspring. The idea that God is like wings of protection is a common image in Scripture. Later in verse 4, God is also described as a shield between us and the enemy. This suggests that God is actively involved in our defense, protecting us when we are attacked. Here we can also remember the writings of the Apostle Paul, who mentions the shield of faith with which we extinguish the arrows of the evil one. In verse 5, we read, You will not be afraid. God's commandment not to be afraid is a common theme throughout scriptures. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. And in the New Testament, Jesus underlines this teaching. Do not let your heart be troubled or be afraid, because it is Christ who offers that peace that passes all understanding. The psalm says, You will walk on snakes and lions, and you will tread on cubs and dragons, because those who welcome God, will free them, will protect them, for he knows God's name. In the final part of the psalm is God speaking and saying, He who invokes me, I will answer him, and in anguish I will be with him. I will save him, I will honor him. I will lengthen your days as you wish and make you see my salvation. When the world around us is full of confusion, disease, violence, it makes sense to turn to God for stability. Let us seek more firmly the spiritual treasures of our Catholic faith, because there we will find God, and friends with God, we always win.